If you want to see how to squeeze the last drop of performance of your AMD CPU with only 3 settings, keep on watching this video. So I'm gonna show you how to overclock your AMD CPU on an Asus AM5 motherboard. I have here the Asus P850ME motherboard, and the CPU I'm using is a Ryzen 5 9600X. Also, I have 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, that is 16 times 2, that can go up to 6000 MTS. What I'll be covering in this video are the settings that you need to perform on your Asus BIOS, so to overclock the CPU and the RAM. Also, I'm gonna show you the difference in performance as a comparison before overclocking and after overclocking the CPU and the RAM. And at the end, I'm gonna show you how you can revert the overclocking back to the original settings in case you have any problem. And by the same occasion, I'm gonna tell you about something called Silicone Lottery. So make sure to watch until the end so you can cover all the aspects of overclocking. So let me change now the camera to the Asus BIOS to show you what are the settings that you need to make. So what you see in front of you are the default settings of the Asus motherboard as they come from the factory. The first setting you need to change to overclock is the RAM overclock. And you see here under EXPO, you click on the disabled and you simply select enabled. And it will overclock your RAM here, as you see, to 6000 MTS. And this is the maximum that my RAM can support. Of course, this also depends on the RAM that you have in your PC. The second setting that you need to do is, you see here, the easy system tuning. You need to change the normal setting to PBO enhancement by clicking the right arrow here. And the third one, you need to go into the advanced mode. So click here on the advanced mode. You can also press F7 on your keyboard. And here you need to change something under PBO. So go to AI Tweaker. And then here go to Precision Boost Overdrive. And then under Precision Boost Overdrive, see here the thermal limit. You need to change it from level 2 80 degrees Celsius to level 1 90 degrees Celsius. And this will boost the performance more. So these are the only 3 settings that you need to change on your Asus motherboard. And now you need to save the settings and restart the PC by pressing F10 on your keyboard. And then here it will give you a summary of everything that was changed. Simply select OK here, so the PC will restart now with the new settings. Now sometimes the PC can take a couple of minutes to restart after these settings because it is applying them. And here's the PC restarting. So now the PC started completely. So let's log in now and perform the comparison before and after the overclocking. The first performance test I'm doing is with Cinebench 2026, and the overclock system scored 4151 points as opposed to 3758 points to the default settings, and this is a gain of 10.5%. Now the maximum temperature of the CPU with overclocking reached 73.9 degrees Celsius when it stayed 58.1 degrees Celsius without overclocking. In 7-zip benchmark, also the overclocked system was faster than the not overclocked system. So it scored 105,630 points as opposed to 96,550 points to the not overclocked system. And this is a 9.5% gain in performance. I also tested overclocking versus not overclocking in gaming using the F1 25 game in Full HD, QHD, and 4K. And in all resolutions, there were no gains at all. In 4K, there were exactly the same. In QHD, I gained only 2 frames per second, and in Full HD, 4 FPS. And this is a margin of error. So this overclocking works best with productivity software that use intensively the CPU. Now I'm gonna tell you how to revert the overclocking in case you face any problem. And you might face a problem because there is something called Silicone Lottery. Silicone Lottery means that if you purchase the same chips, for instance, the Ryzen 5 9600X, there might be micro differences between one CPU and the other. And this is why all the manufacturers put like a level of performance that they know that all the CPUs will work on. And sometimes you can overclock your CPU, but sometimes these micro differences that are in the manufacturing of the CPU will prevent you from going to a level of overclocking, and this is why it might fail. So to revert back the overclocking, it is very easy. Let me show you how to do this. You can do it either by reversing what you have done, or if you want to do it in a simpler way, you can simply load the defaults here on your motherboard. So just either press F5 on your keyboard or select default here with the mouse, and then simply here click on yes, and this way you revert the default settings of your motherboard that are the safe settings that will let your PC restart. Now, if you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions and all your comments to the best of my ability. And if you liked my video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Eroy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. See you in the next video.